Hello, everybody. My name is Glacial, and welcome to another episode of Skyblock Lucky Block One Block. As you can tell around me, there has been a couple little changes, not all too much. So I want to get right into it and tell y'all what I have done off camera. As you can tell right over here, I have made like a little arena slash cage. It will just protect any future base or anything in any of these directions, from any TNT or possibly mobs that spawn. Just a general safety net in a way. And when this spawns structures on top of you, I just have to replace the obsidian on the floor instead of having it all blow up and replace all of it. So that's why it's kind of like open in majority of these areas, just because there are so many structures that can spawn on top of you, which would destroy so much more obsidian than I would get from the block. But so that's first thing. I have made this nether portal. As you can see, I was in there just for a little bit, but the main point of today will be in the nether. And as you can see right here, I have a full 6 beacon over here, which is nice. I am using a lot of my emeralds right now. But there is an item in this mod pack that I added that can easily just make this all transferable. And you'll see what I mean whenever we get there. Don't know if we'll get there this episode, but I wanted to get my beacon powers up before this episode. I'm also going to turn down blocks. Hopefully that makes these quieter. Yes. I've been mining trees in between episodes, so I have a little bit of wood built up. Here, well, maybe not. Maybe... yeah, I don't think I do, actually. So I need to... Unless I'm just blind and I can't see it. I wonder where all my wood went. I have died multiple times with stuff on me, so it could have been that. As you can see, we only have one wolf. In between episodes, I got about like 100 wolves, but a lot of them have died. But as you can tell over here, there's this weird thing. So for a lot of cobblestone, quickly I wanted to set this up because I had to replace this water-filled platform a couple times, and then it's just a lot easier than coming over here and just AFKing right here, which is only stone. So if I have silk touch, I can mine that and get stone. But this is set up for mass cobblestone production. So if you go down here, which is all the way at the bottom, like at the bottom of the world, which is hard to tell because it's bright, but it's fine. There's these platforms right here, and how it works is you put lava on or under this. You put lava under this cobblestone or obsidian. It'll flow down, and then you put water on top of the obsidian, and it'll flow down. And the lava goes into these holes, and the water goes around it. And it just turns it all into cobblestone, which is really easy to mine. I just vein mine it all the way up or all the way down, whichever way works best. But yeah, as you can tell, I've done it a couple times. There's some more planks in here. My organization is non-existent right now. But hopefully we can get that under control today, as well as get some more dirt into production. I got quite a bit of gravel from the block. I don't remember exactly if it like drops anything other than gravel or if it's just a gravel drop. I honestly can't remember, but I have that. But in between episodes, I wanted to go to the Nether as well and grab some um, gravel, but I figured I want to do that with you guys, and so here we are now. Um, and there's my silk touch pickaxe that I'll use on this when I build out my base more. But I honestly might change this up because I want to make more of or I want to make a basalt farm eventually, not right now. And around all my water blocks, there's a reason why I don't have a source block over here anymore. It like froze and then I broke it, and yeah. But this will freeze every once in a while. I believe early mornings it freezes just because of the seasons mod. It's midsummer right now. I think I ended last episode late spring. So it's been about half a season. But I wanted to come back into here with you guys and show you. And this is an insane spawn. Got really lucky. But there's, if I look on my map, there is some soul sand over here, which will hopefully be, or that's where I'll be able to get my gravel. I also want to kind of do a warped wood house or something like that, so I think it'll just take a little bit of time, but hopefully I'll be able to do that. No. Well, that's fine. I got 64 of it. It keeps landing in the lava. The physics mod shouldn't let that burn. It just goes straight to the bottom. But I'm actually just gonna place this stuff down here. I do not need it in my inventory, especially when we are limited on space. But I think I want to head out this way and hopefully get a little bit more stuff for dirt, which then I can expand my tree farm and be able to produce a little bit more wood and stuff. But with my thought of using warped wood, I don't know if I should worry about dirt all too much. Like, I'll need dirt for dirt paths and stuff. But, like right now, there's some gravel down there. Was there gravel in this and I just didn't see it? But right now, I do want to kind of get I guess, a dirt patch going for animals. Yeah, there's a little bit of gravel over here, just not a lot. But yeah, I want to get a dirt patch for animals to spawn on. And then I also want to build a mob spawner because the item I have in this mod pack that will help me change the beacon into all iron needs, well, it doesn't necessarily need a mob farm, but it makes it a lot easier to have a mob farm. So I think I'm just going to work my way over to this Soul Sand Valley, and I'll be right back afterwards. Okay, I am back, and I'm just kind of putting some finishing touches on this little walkway that I've made. But I was just down here, mined a whole bunch of gravel. So I'm good on gravel, which I can then turn into dirt. The way I did it in the overworld before I got to the nether and stuff like that is I made it into coarse, or made my dirt into coarse dirt, and then oh, I'll be fine for these guys. I kind of forget, honestly, with the new piglins and stuff. I forget who's nice, who's bad, and everything, but I do need some gold, which I can... Oh, I have Frostwalker, that's why these don't hurt. Which I can then turn into, like, a helmet or something. That's why I don't have a helmet on. But I also need wood to make a crafting table. But yeah, sorry, I got distracted. You make coarse dirt, and then you hoe it, or turn it into a path block, and then I believe you can turn it into a path block. And then you can mine it back up, and it's regular dirt again. It's relatively easy, just very time consuming. And hopefully, with the same mod that will help us turn our beacon into plain iron, it'll help us turn the dirt into, or this gravel into dirt a lot easier. So it's kind of like, I guess, a quality of life mod, so I don't have to spend hours on end turning gravel into dirt, because that's like the most painful process ever. But I'm kind of just exploring right now. I don't really have a place I want to go. I do see this fortress up here, so I'm kind of interested on that. I haven't even made it to the Soul Sand Valley, but I got plenty of gravel from the basalt deltas. I also do want to keep wandering around, see if I can run into a warped forest that might be a little closer or in this direction, since I'm already headed that way instead of this direction. So we're just gonna kind of explore, not necessarily have any goal in mind, just see where we go in the nether. Especially because, I mean, a lot of the materials in the nether come out of the lucky block, which is really nice and useful. There's a naturally spawned lucky block here. Should I? Why not? Uh-oh. It's gonna explode, isn't it? These big ones. I honestly haven't had a big one that hasn't exploded in like the past maybe 20 big ones. So, yeah, it's kind of either unlucky or expected at this point. But yeah, there's... Maybe he'll drop his gold armor. Come here. Come here. Oh, you're running. I was like, where are you going? Aha. Gold. No, those help. My boots right now help me way too much for me to replace them. Especially in the nether, because it has soul speed and then as well as a frostwalker, which normally you can't do, I don't think. So that's nice. I think I'm just gonna make my way over to here. No, I mean, it's nice that it's here, but I also don't want to like put myself in a confined space where I could die easier. Because surprisingly, I've been playing Minecraft for so long, but I still die in the nether so much more often than I die in the overworld when I'm playing normal Minecraft. Obviously, with the Lucky Block mod, I've died hundreds of times. Mainly to the instant, like, implosion or explosion drop, which I believe is really cheap and makes it really, I guess, unentertaining. I don't know how else to say that. Just because it's an instant kill and you drop all of your items. I haven't gotten it since I've gotten my beacons set up. That's how, like, how recent I set those up. Like, right before the episode started, I kind of set those up. But the reason why I did so much progress in between episodes is because I didn't want to focus on the progress I didn't make in the first episode. So basically, I didn't want you guys to watch the first episode and then be like, well, this all could have been done already, or something like that. So mainly for ease of you guys, but as well as myself, just because I didn't want to spend this entire time working on expanding a wood farm or getting storage set up or anything like that. I wanted to focus on the nether, expanding a base, whatever it comes down to. I wanted to focus on that over anything else. Okay. So, I would kill that magma cube, but, I mean, he's not much of a threat to us right now, so I'm not too worried. If he does become a threat, he's probably not a hard kill. These guys, though. Hoglins, I believe, is what they're called. Oh, you're stuck, so you're fine. You're no danger now. But yeah, I want to kind of build my base out of warped, not this crimson, but warped. Crimson, I just see way too often, like it's built with all the time. But here is the wood that I was looking for, I guess, to make myself a helmet real quick. Oh. But yeah, I know the first episode was very long. I don't plan on uploading super long episodes like that at all. For this series after that one episode, it's just I was so exhausted. I didn't want to edit it, and it just was so unentertaining for me to edit. So it wasn't even worth the time to edit, especially with me just starting out. It's not like it's gonna destroy my analytics or anything like that. So I'm fine with it. I guess enjoy that freedom while I can, especially if I want to do YouTube more and post more. Okay, hold on. Options, music, hostile. Why are they so loud? They're at 5% and they are screaming at me. Okay. So if you did watch through that entirety of that painful episode, like, I applaud you for sure. Because I couldn't even do it. It was so boring for me. So, especially when I just lived it only 12, 15 hours ago, something like that. So, it was just hard for me to want to edit it as well. So we're in the Soulside Valley, which is nice, but I don't really need a Soul Sand Valley anymore. I need warped forest. The bones will be nice, just because I can bone meal a garden or something like that. Because I might build a garden in this episode. We'll see how much time I have. But let me build up and see if there's anything important over here. And then I also did set up a waypoint over there, so we know where our portal is. It'll be a bit of a trek back, but you guys don't have to watch that. So, ooh, an Enderman. I honestly don't know if I have like a grass block at home. And I don't know if an Enderman can spawn with one, but I think that would be like my only chance at grass blocks. But I'm also not sure. I'll have to look and see if there's any other way I can get a grass block. I didn't want to download too many like easy mods where you right click seeds onto the dirt and get grass. I do still kind of want to adapt and learn through this mod pack as well. 31 bone blocks is a lot, so I'm not going to really prioritize that. Kind of want to just get through Soul Sand Valley and then see what there is around. So I think I'm honestly just gonna start heading back to that Crimson, unless this leads somewhere. Let's see where this leads first. Oh, hey, your bone dropped. Let me empty out my inventory real quick. I don't need coal. I was about to throw out my arrows, but I need those. We just need a stack. I'll collect more basalt whenever we go back. Because, like I said, I want that to be our main block for the base. Okay. I don't need gas tiers. I have plenty at home. Flint. I guess flint would be nice. I don't think there's very many uses for it in this mod pack, though. Yeah, there isn't. Okay. Let's see if I can get down there. And then I'll look at my map and see if there's any warped around here. Well, we made it back to the Crimson. Don't know if this is the same Crimson biome as the one we ran into earlier. But it does look like there's warped up here. Awesome. So that just saved us a trip all the way back the other direction. And I know you can get mushrooms here too, but it's just easier to find the biome rather than harvesting one mushroom and planting it. That is also very loud. I don't know what that would be under. Jukebox? No blocks? Maybe? Nope. I don't know. And as I was editing the first video, I actually had to turn down some of the explosions and everything like that. So, speaking of it now, I should also turn down weather because the lightning strikes are so loud. And then, what else was it? TNT. I don't know what that would be, honestly. Blocks, maybe. So, we'll leave it for now. If I need to turn down something else later, I will. But, I want to get some of this wood. And I don't think I'll need any of the warped blocks. And then, oh, I should have brought my silk touch, but I didn't. That's fine. Yeah. Can I use these for anything? Warped roots. I can just grow them, grow more of them. Okay. So I'm actually not going to collect those because they don't have any practical use for me right now. If I want to use them later on in a build, I obviously can, but right now I don't need them. Shroom lights, I think those will be kind of my primary light source, as well as glowstone. But if I can, maybe set up a guardian spawner. That would be nice, but I honestly don't know if that's at all possible because I don't know if spawner blocks spawn in through the lucky block. Because if I can get a spawner block, then I would have all of the mobs I would want, or mob farms, because I could just use the spawn eggs into them. Like I have a ender dragon spawn egg right now, which is insane. Because I'm obviously not ready for that just yet. I mean, I could go do it and probably survive, but I don't want to rush it and continuously die over and over. Oh gosh. I forget the lava spreads so much faster here than it does in the overworld. So, I'm gonna probably just make my way back to the portal, and then I'll be back in the overworld, and hopefully we can just start farming some more wood, as well as Can I get these from... I'm sorry, I keep on getting distracted. But can I get these from anything? Okay, I honestly might make a botany pot for this just because I can get shroom lights. And then also stems as well as fungus, because I think this warped fungus is like consumed every single time, and there's no really sustainable way to get it back every time. Oh, I'm safe here. Not from the baby. Okay. I just trapped myself. Die. Okay. Let me eat real quick. But yeah, I'll make my way towards the portal, and I'll be back later. Okay, everyone, I am back. I just slept because it was nighttime. But now that I am back, I have quite a bit to do, which is awesome. I want to turn all of this into glowstone, because this probably will be my primary light source. Do I have any mods that maybe change that? I know I have lamps and stuff. I really like the fact that I could bring the nether to the overworld, so I might lean on that a little bit, and keep with the soul fire and stuff, and just nether theme, I guess. This actually would be nice, just for like ceiling lamps and stuff. It is starting to become fall, as you can see from the leaves. They're not as vibrant anymore. But now that I have like the main blocks I want to build with, which is dirt, this warp stem, and this basalt, I honestly think I can get started with making progress on our house. But I want to store as much things as I can, keep as much inventory space open, just so makes it a little bit easier for me. I also got soul soil just in case we want to make like a fireplace or something like that with it. But first, do I have clay? Is there a way for me to get clay? Because I honestly don't think I have any that has dropped. Okay, I can with this mod. So, I guess I can get into this. So this is called Light Exchange, and it's just like Project E or Equivalent Exchange, just really simplified. So if I look up light, it's only these 3 items. And the balance stone is used to turn basically anything into anything, or transmute, I guess. And then you just have to use these shard of balance, which drops from mobs, which I need a mob farm for. And then put it around a inert stone, which is pretty simple. And then you'll get your balance stone. So it's really simple, really easy. So I guess, actually, before we get too far into it, we should make a mob farm first. So, what I'm kind of thinking of doing is storing my stuff away, then going back to the end and getting more basalt, because I can use that basalt for the main like building material. There's a lot over here, but if we go back to the way I came out of the nether right here, I don't need you. I like tunneled through, and this is just purely basalt, which is kind of nice. So I guess we should make this tunnel a little bit wider, and then I'll start vein mining and get a couple stacks of basalt, because mob spawners take so much material. And then the reason why I have the lucky block expand in like the 4 directions, or at least like the what's it called, the arena thing that I have around it, is because I could use like those 4 sectors in a way, and I guess keep the block centralized, which I'm still a little iffy on. I'm unsure if I want to do that just yet, but we'll just have to see. Because if I don't want to do that, then I'll just build it on like my side of the base type thing. But I think I'm gonna tunnel this way just a little bit, and then, oh well, right as I vein mined, it was netherrack, of course. But let's vein mine a bit and get a good amount of basalt. I guess I can keep the netherite or netherrack, but don't really need it. Okay. Yeah, this should be enough. If it's not, I can always come back, but this should be enough. So I am actually just gonna go get all my materials ready, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I got it a little bit set up right now. I wanted to do kind of the rest on camera, but the sun is currently going down, so hopefully we'll be able to sleep here in a second. But yeah, I want to focus on basalt and warped slabs, or warped wood in general, as my main material of use. So right over here is kind of just like a preview of how I want it to look. And then this is our little starting platform. It just is simple. It's 9 hoppers going into this one chest, and then slabs on top. And what I'm thinking is leaving these corners empty, and then possibly putting like a fence or something in them. Please, please. Thank you. So that we can like still have corner pieces, but it kind of rounds it out in a way. And then let me grab this. And then I'm kind of thinking I'll have to do this. Yeah, I'll probably have to go around and make all this bottom slab. I'll do that in a little bit, but I kind of want to focus on this. Let me grab everything in there. And then I'll also put, I don't know what I'll put in these middle sections, but we need to go 21 up. So this is, I'm going to count this as 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. And then, since this is just like that. Ooh, oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So this is the height. Okay. So yeah, I messed up the first one. Okay. Now I need to get this last one up. So This should be getting them down to 1 to 2 hearts. I don't know how much that half slab affects it, honestly. So it might be 2 hearts, but that's fine. Okay. So now, and I'll put stairs or slabs here, because then I think it makes it easier for spiders to fall down. I believe. Not entirely too sure. And the reason why this is 3x3 instead of a 2x2 is because I'm basing it off of 3x3. I feel that is more easy to line up, especially in Minecraft, than a 2x2. So 3x3 is just the easiest, I guess. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I have to go 9 and then up. And then we'll just... Oh, no. Well, no. I was thinking that might look okay, but no, I won't do that. I might take that back, because I didn't think of doing that. And then I'll have to go on this side. That's what kind of sucks about working with directional blocks, is you kind of have to do things in a different order. But then I can do this, and then I'm sure it looks good, but just to double check. Oh, wow. Well, it's almost fall, so it's gonna start freezing. So I guess I should keep a torch on me now, just so I can melt it and not lose it. Do I not have any torches? Fine, I'll take this one. Oh. Oh, it's my Frostwalker. Oh my gosh. I do believe the seasons does freeze it as well, but I think it's been my Frostwalker this whole time. See, I think I might want to do a stair up there instead. And then I want to do fences in that corner. But stairs, I think, would make it kind of look a little better. What all recipes are there? Warped barns, trapdoor. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. Hopefully I didn't make everybody else yawn. I can just look it up. That's what sucks about basalt too, is that there's no slabs, or else this all would be slabs, this whole platform. But warped. We have a whole bunch of things. Okay, awesome. But I don't know if a lot of it could be used for this. Yeah, these are mainly like accents or furniture. I could do trapdoors, maybe. That would just cost a lot. I could also possibly do these picket fences, but again, those cost a lot. I might just do regular blocks up the side. Make it the easiest. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Yeah, I think that's the plan, honestly. Because I can't see anything else I could use. That would make sense, at least. Yeah. So we'll just do... I mean, logs might look good, honestly. No, because these are already, like, directional, and they kind of have this, like, wood texture on it. I think slabs would be the best bet, which I honestly might have to go to the nether again to get more. But I'm gonna... Do they naturally grow on their own? I'm just gonna do a temporary thing out here. No, because I kind of want to. I don't know. And can I maybe compost the wart blocks? Uses. Yes, okay, good. So that'll be a good use of bone meal at least too. Okay, well, I don't want to build like a massive platform if I'm just gonna destroy it, so I'm just gonna build it here. Makes it easiest, I guess. And then I can just vein mine this whenever I'm done with it, or whenever I want to break blocks. But for now, since these are year-round, which is also nice, I can plant. Oh, does it have to be on the Nylium or whatever it's called? Shoot. Okay, I do have to go back. But in that case, I might as well bring my axe as well and just break a whole bunch while I'm in there. Yeah. Just leave all this. Arrow. And I just need one for this bow. And the reason I'm not using like a lucky bow or anything like that, I really don't need to. The lucky bow has like a chance of blowing, like sending out TNT and blowing everything up, which don't necessarily need. I also kind of made more of a straight shot to the, what's it called? The warped forest. Well, great start. But it is still a bit of a trek, and there's a hero villager actually out here. I broke a lucky block right over here, so he's just chilling. But yeah, it was like right here that I broke it. But I'm hoping that a basalt generator / farm won't be too complicated. Just because I don't want to spend all too much time on automation or farms or anything like that. Like, yes, I know they're useful, but I'd much rather just play the game and not make a bunch of farms if I can avoid making a bunch of farms. I believe my staircase. Yes, it's right here. Okay. And then back over to this. No? Ow. Wow. Sniped me. Or was it over this way? No. I don't know. I think it might have been over this way. And I just went straight across? No. How did I get over there? Huh, interesting. I just didn't want to, like, make another staircase if I already had one, but apparently I don't. Yes, I do now. Okay. Because I know I go back over this way. And then over this tree. Then there's my crafting table. Is there a way I can get to it this way? Maybe? But it kind of looks difficult compared to this way. We'll see. I'll try and head back that direction that I pointed out first. But this direction is just easier. It's a little bit of a detour, but it keeps me safe. Let me get over to the warped forest and I will be back. Okie dokie, I am back over here. Um, Hopefully I can get a decent amount, but I also want to just get some nylium. I believe that's what it's called, right? Yep, nylium. So, if I need more, I can always bone meal it too, but I do want to get, like, a stack. I think a stack would be okay. Yep, okay. Now, let's go get some wood. Oh, this is a hoe block. I like how they've added more use to the hoe, but I also think a shear is perfectly fine as well. It does the job just the same, if not better. But I don't know. I didn't make Minecraft. And I'm not making it, so. But trust me, I've been playing long enough and I have many opinions. Especially about the game and the new design and stuff like that. I think whenever it first started, and like obviously they were adding features and stuff, it was a really good game. I mean, it's still a really good game, don't get me wrong. But like it was a game fashioned around enjoyment versus kind of how this has turned into more of an adventure or something like that game. Where before it was more of a sandbox, in my opinion. Um, Again, I've just been playing the game for so long that I've seen so many stages of it that I feel like earlier game, yes, obviously the new game has added so many features that I don't think we would have ever seen uh, in earlier stages at all. Like, I used to think this game was like pretty much done, like developing when I was growing up. But I saw a wood drop down here, but apparently not. Um, but yeah, I feel like it's just turned more into an adventure game and not necessarily as much of a sandbox game. Like obviously, it still has its sandbox features that like I know everybody loves and enjoys, and how I keep on clicking the wrong buttons here. And how it's like super easy to mod and or easier than some games to mod and like really enjoyable because you can build and create what you want. But I also feel like it's all about the adventure now. Especially with like Minecraft Dungeons, like that's an adventure game. Yes, I agree, and that's where it should, like that's where the uh, adventure games should be, not in this Minecraft. Like I feel like this Minecraft has strayed so far from sandbox and into making survival more difficult or more of a challenge. And so I just feel like it's kind of lost its sandbox roots in a way. Because, again, I really do enjoy the game and I love the direction that they're taking. I just wish it wasn't, like, overhauling old features that, like, made the game the game. So, like, I agree. All biomes should have an update. I 1,000% agree, especially with some of them being over 10 to 15 years old, or almost 15 years old. So, like, I agree for sure. But I also think that some of the, like, original biomes are nostalgic and, like, it's a difficult, happy medium, I guess. But I honestly think that they should just keep biomes the way they are and then add, like, certain occurring patterns of taller trees, more bushes, more overgrowth, like stuff like that. not necessarily completely change the biome itself, keep the old biome and just add more to it. So, in like the old birch, for example, like how they kept the old birch, um, I really enjoy that. But I also wish that like there was an overgrown birch where there was leaves and stuff like bushes on the ground, and I feel the same way with like almost every other uh, biome. But like if there was certain patches of leaves that it's just a little bit more dense, or um, like area where it's fallen down more for whatever reason, or something like that. Like just make it more immersive, make it more, I guess, lived in or natural occurring, um, than just this perfect tree standing in the forest and they're like perfectly placed type thing. The the aesthetic of Minecraft is so beautiful whenever it's overgrown and uncontrolled, and like I feel like the only way you can get that is by you building something or you creating something. Um which I wish it just naturally occurred in the game. Like the jungle, that is honestly, in my opinion, one of the best done biomes. Like obviously jungle wood and stuff like that, not my favorite. I don't think anybody loves it as much as like maybe a couple people, but that's it. But I feel like it's the best done because there's a sparse jungle, there's bamboo jungles, there's like all these different varieties of jungle that keep it interesting when you're in a jungle. And it has patches of overgrowth, it has patches of sparseness. Like, I wish all of that was in every single biome, essentially. So, like this biome, have it have a sparse field instead of it just being fit wherever it can fit. Um, having like this is why I wish I knew how to mod too, is because I would love to mod and just like basically make what I want to do. But anyway, like not even add new blocks or anything. I don't want any new features. I just want an overhaul. Like make the spawning pattern more sporadic. Make um certain portions of a biome spawn pigs more often or something like that. Like add this slight variety that makes it seem more natural and not so uh paper copy of the same thing. Cuz like I said, for the jungle, that's an amazing example of what I would love, where it's dense, it has different varieties, it has stuff like that. Like imagine, I guess, since I'm in the Nether, I'm thinking of it, but imagine like a warped forest or um, Netherwart or whatever this one is, Crimson. Um, just imagine that with more sporadic placements, an open field maybe. Like I love how this is open, but make this into like a field of just nylium that have branches going up and down, old trees, like bigger trees. Like again, I don't want new blocks, I don't want new mobs, I just want an overhaul of all the biomes. um and it's kind of same with the soul sand. It is beautiful. I feel like they have done the nether really well, but I also think that there's features that they could redo or do better. Like this is just an open field, which I know it's supposed to feel barren, it's supposed to feel dead, it's supposed to be abandoned. Like it's not supposed to be this natural beautiful place, but I feel like that a beauty could be found in it as well, because you could have big huge fossils that aren't necessarily like, I guess, discernible of what it was, but maybe it is. Or possibly See, I think the Nether could use more items. It's kind of just they added a lot whenever they did the update. They for sure added so much. But I also feel that they kind of missed out on certain things. Um oh yeah, over this tree. Um but like the beaches, I thought that this mob vote could all be put into one update, and that would be just as simple as a beach update, a beach overhaul. Add in all three mobs, because they all spawned on beaches. They all did. I think the armadillo now spawns in savannas, but like, that's what people were saying, is that they would all spawn on a beach of a swamp, a beach of uh, like polar ice caps type thing, or snow biome, and then a beach of savanna biomes. Like, that would be amazing. And just overhaul all of the beaches instead of just adding one mob and making us choose which one it is. I understand having community involvement, but you're basically making us choose what we want the game to look like, but you're limiting us to one choice when all three of those choices were amazing. All three of them could have been used, but they only made us choose one. And I feel like that has been a common occurrence for mob votes. It happens over and over. And, like, I honestly think the golems, the stone one, and then I think it was stone, might not have been. But, like, that one along with the copper golem, you could have just made an overhaul. Like, yes, that's kind of a weird update, like a golem update, but make an overhaul of just different materials then. If you can have a stone golem, if you can have a copper golem, you have an iron golem, like, is there a possibility for gold? If not, then have a reason why. Make gold more accessible, make gold more useful. I guess make, like, I think the Underdark would look beautiful if it had more gold in it. I wish the Underdark had like gold technology in a way. And like again, this is a lot more in depth than just overhaul. But like I feel like there are some features in this game that could be so much better and enhanced to a point that it makes the game more beautiful and more enjoyable. Because, like, obviously, again, I love this game. I've loved it since I was like 9. But, no, I would have been, oh shoot, when I started playing it, it came out in 2011, like, officially came out in 2011. So, I was, let me go grab my wand. 2011. How old was I? 7, I think. So I've been playing it for 12 years. Like, I know seniority doesn't give you any say, but like, I think it should. Because for 11 years, I have seen this game, or whatever I said, I have seen this game grow. I've seen this game change, and like it is a beautiful game. Don't get me wrong. I love it. Like that's like something I have to keep on reinforcing because I love this game. But I feel like they aren't doing the updates right anymore. I love how they're trying to involve community. I do. But I feel like they're trying to push it too much because it worked amazingly for the first time and now it's not. So not everybody is loving it anymore. I have nowhere to put this bucket. So, like, yeah, it worked out for the first couple of times. I definitely agree with that. I feel like they did amazing for the first couple times. But the fact that they kept on doing it, they're making us choose for every update now. and it's not necessarily tiring, but it's just we want all of it. We don't want half an update. If all these features could be added, add them. Like, oh, I don't know if it was the same update, but the glare could have been added with the what's it called, the sniffer. That would be an amazing update to just add to the overgrowth biome in caves. That would be amazing. Like, that would add life to the overgrowth, overgrown caves, whatever they're called. I honestly don't remember. Um, like, just add more life to the game, make it more sporadic, make it less, like, cookie cutter. I love how oak trees grow now because it's never the same. You never get the same growth. Where are all my mushrooms? Oh, what are they called? Warped. I'll just look that up. But yeah, make the game just more lively. Make it have certain features that, oh, they're in here where they're not supposed to be. Have more randomized features. Nothing specific. Just make plants grow in a variety of ways instead of just this one specific way. Or like, for example, with wheat, have it grow an extra block whenever it gets overgrown. Like, that would be awesome. Then you can see, you can add more character to your builds, obviously, but then you can see the age of, like, your world and everything like that. It's just, I feel like they could have done so much with this game, and sometimes it feels like it falls flat because we have to choose a mob of what we want or something like that. And again, I love having a choice, but I wish we didn't just have one choice. I wish it was choose 3 out of the 5. Like, they would show us 5 and then we choose 3 of them. Like, I feel like that would be way more effective than just choose 1 out of the 3. Because, I mean, it's nice that we get to see what the, like, next mob will be, I guess. Like, we get a hint to it because we chose it. Or, I guess, the next update, not the next mob. But, like, don't limit us. It's a creative sandbox game. Make it creative. Make it sandbox. Like, don't limit the creativity. I think that's what's so hard about choosing it, or choosing a mob or something like that, is you're limiting us to the creativity. Because those stone golems, or tough golems, not everybody would use them whatsoever. Like, I guarantee you, they'd only be used in certain scenarios. But it's the fact that we have the choice to use them. That is a tall tree. It's the choice that we have, that we can use them. That's what's nice. You're not cutting us off, essentially. I don't know. Sorry for that rant. I will rant over and over and over about Minecraft and the features. Like, I love and adore this game, but they just don't go about it sometimes in the right way. Or at least the way I see fit. I have no authority to say what goes and what doesn't in the game, but, like, I also feel like they're limiting us with creativity at this point. Because they're making us make a choice. Which sucks. Because, oh, I mean, again, I'll change the topic. I'm done with that. But, like, I just wish they would let us have more of a creative choice instead of a choose one and that's it. Kind of screws us over in the long run, I guess. But yeah, is there any uses besides? No. Okay. Wart. Makes it easier for me to see. And then I guess, yeah, we'll just build up on bone meal. If it runs out of space, it runs out of space. I'm not all too bothered about it. But let's get back to this. This is going to be a long clip. But it's fine. I also didn't want today's episode to be too long, so I'll probably end it here in a second. Or after I'm done with this or something. Let me make a crafting table. And even this, make different colored crafting tables. I would love that. Make a blue crafting table. Oh my gosh. Like, if you're gonna add all these varieties of wood and like the stairs and the slabs and all this, that, and the other, add a crafting table into the mix. And guess what? You can use it to your market. You can say, ooh, adding 20 new blocks and 5 of them are crafting tables. But people are still going to enjoy that. People are going to still enjoy that because it adds variety to the game. It adds not necessarily this stale, stagnant, this is a programmed game and this is the only way it can be. And I understand mods are here for that, but I don't want to have mods to enjoy the game. That's what sucks about it. Is you kind of need mods at this point to enjoy the game. Or at least at the point that I'm at. I don't know. I wish there was vertical slabs. Actually, you know what? I will be right back. I'm gonna download a vertical slab mod. And then I'll be right back. Okie dokie, y'all. I just downloaded a simple mod where it just allows you to have them interchangeable, essentially. So I can make all these into regular slabs and then use them how I please, essentially. But yeah, I just wish that they didn't limit us on the creativity and let us choose entirely what we wanted from the game. Oh, jeez. Oh, that works. I didn't know they connected. I guess they do. And then the mod that I just added, it adds, obviously, different slabs that are, like, flat like this. And then it also adds, like, dirt slabs and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. I don't think I'll use them, especially in this world, but it's cool. Let's hope that looks alright. I'm gonna fall and I don't have my water bucket. I'll just take the damage. Oh! Well, that's not what I wanted to do, because now I have to go back up. I'm gonna grab my water real quick and probably sleep. Or just a water bucket. And then, yeah, I think I'll finish this mob farm in this episode, and then hopefully we can get started on base construction next episode, because I'll have more of an access to different materials and stuff like that. That's also cool how they can be waterlogged. I might honestly have to play with this when I build my house for something. Sorry, this is honestly hard to watch. Normally I'm a little bit better at water bridging, but it's acting weird right now, if I'm being honest. Sounds like an excuse, but it is. Like, it's not catching back up with the stream. That's fine. But yeah, I was also kind of thinking about different games I could play, and I'm thinking Ark, Sons of the Forest, stuff like that. I'll have to see how Ark performs while I'm recording, because, I mean, I don't have a NASA computer, so it does struggle. But it usually doesn't struggle with the game when I'm playing normally, so I'm kind of hoping that it won't struggle when I play, oh shoot, I forgot that one. When I play and record. Yeah, this is kind of what I meant. I think it was because it was just a single stream and not, like multiple like this. I don't know how else to describe that. Multiple streams, I guess. Okay. Oh, I I really just like this. I use the scroll wheel to access all my tools in my hotbar, just because a lot of games usually do that. And so I don't have to relearn numbers or anything like that. It's just easier for me, I guess. But that's something. Oh my gosh. It's fine. I'll leave it there. I don't need to keep on picking it up because I'll keep on having to go up. Oh, I almost fell off the edge. I think I like that. I kind of like how it breaks it up right there. Makes it a little bit nicer. And I like kind of how I have this ring thing going on. If I look on my map right here, it's a ring, and then I'll have another ring with this path right here. And then I'll probably go out a couple blocks and then have another ring. I think that would look good. My next ring might be under this ring, though. So I might have stairs going down and then another ring. Because I don't want to keep this. This was obviously temporary, especially because I built the majority of my base out of stone. Now I don't need that stone. So I don't really need this. I'll use this if I need it. Or need stone. But yeah. What is this? Oh, that's my wolf. But yeah, I think a little ring kind of aesthetic, I guess, is what you would call it. I think will be nice. Do I have like a crafting table on a stick? No. Dang it. One of these. Angel wand. Construction wand. Placed behind blocks and in midair. Destroys block. I didn't know this was a thing. How do you use them? Put your new core together with your wand in a crafting grid. Oh. Okay. I need basalt. I honestly might not have enough basalt. But I'd do that off camera if I need to get more. Sorry about that. My throat was all itchy. I believe this is all I'll need. I might have to come back down. But I will grab another water bucket just so I can make an infinite water source up there. And I think I'll be up there for the majority of the time after I build this. Or all four of these sides. Not necessarily just this one. But yeah, I'll get these walls built and then I will cut back whenever I'm ready to do the top part. I don't want this to run on too long. Okay, we are back. I am now up here and I kind of want to I was thinking about using these, but I don't want to. I think since I have so much, let's look at what fences they have. Because I know I have a couple. I don't know if I really want the wood in it or not. Let's just build a couple of these, or make a couple of these. And then we'll see how I feel about it. We'll do 3. Oh, shoot, I need planks. We'll see how I feel about it. And then, yeah, we'll do a couple. It's fine. If I don't like it, I can probably find someplace else to put it because my whole base is going to be made out of this stuff. Shoot. Am I just going to have the corners? Let's see how it looks if I do this. Oh. Doesn't look too bad. And then regular stair like that. It does connect, so it won't look weird, okay. And then regular, I would think. And then stair. And where this is a fence. Can you be waterlogged? Yes, it could. Maybe not. Shoot, I don't know. This might just have to be a solid block here. Hold on, I should build infinite water source up here. Just so I can have it. Might as well do this, makes it easier on me. Okay. But then I can get rid of that water block over there. Interesting shape, but it's fine. I kind of forgot that this was a 3x3 and not a 2x2. These are really annoying right now. I know they have feather falling, so they can save me if I do fall, but like, they're really annoying. So, okay. Long infinite water source, but that's fine. Okay, now I have still a way down. Safely at least. Yeah. And then I can break this and replace it with, I think, just a full block, because you won't even see it besides the bottom bit of it. So, like the bottom half of it. Stairs. Back to slabs. Okay. Oh shoot, I should have brought my bed. I probably will do that. Oh, there's a hello. I'll see what's wrong with that in a second. Random lag. But yeah, hopefully once I didn't really check, but hopefully this is more than 21 blocks away. Here, I'll kind of count. 1, 2, 3. I'll bring my bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, hopefully it is. This edge might not be very proficient if I'm over at the main base area, but that's fine. Still want it to work while I'm away, so didn't want to make it too far. This block is what's waterlogged. So let's grab that source and then replace that just so I don't have water spilling all over my base. Okay. Alright, that fixed it. Yes, perfect. Now, I guess I will go replicate this on every side, and I will be right back when I'm ready to go upwards. Okay, we are back. I don't know what's going on with my throat, but it's bothering me. And I'm just kind of... Oh, I think I do need more basalt. It's gonna take a while for that sun to set, so... Let's see if I have any more. If I don't, then I'll have to just go get some more. I didn't realize how low I was on it. Yeah, I have smooth basalt. There's a little bit left. Let me go get some real quick. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, I'm on my way back through the portal. Let's see. Now it's night. So let's just hope that nothing spawned up here, because it's not lit up yet. Okay, we're good. Got some more. I should have emptied my inventory before getting more, just because I wasn't able to get a bunch. but it's more than what we had before. Almost 8 stacks more, which is nice. Why didn't you... Oh, because we're out of space. Well, no, I won't need that at all. Okay. So, let's go up on each side, because I know for sure that we'll just need to do that. Then, same with these fences. I should have been doing that while I was going around. Okay, so it goes up one and then out flat. Okay. So, what we should do, let me think. If I did this, it might honestly look alright. We'll see. I think that's kind of the hard part with these huge builds, is it's hard to get the depth out of them. Because I feel like once you get depth in some nice looking blocks, I feel like it starts looking good. I feel like mob spawners can look really good if they're done right. So this will just go straight up. So I just will do that. So hopefully this will emphasize some of those points that are like not very emphasized all too often. And then since it'll have so much depth, it'll look alright. Okay, I got this first layer done, and I am thinking slabs are really our only option, and I was looking. Unfortunately, this mod that adds all these nice looking slabs doesn't add basalt slabs or anything, so that's unfortunate. But I also think I'll lay down enough slabs so that spiders don't spawn, just so I don't have to really deal with them. Trying to think, just general structure wise. While I'm doing that, I might as well go around with this. I ran out of stairs, so I will do, I guess, those two corners last. Oh, wrong. Let's do that. And last one here. And then what's nice is I have a builder's wand, so I think we can just go for it and lay these slabs down. And this would be the platform at which they will spawn. And then this goes all the way out till here. And for this, I kind of thinking just like so. And same with you here. And since I can't get really verticals very easily, I'll just put stairs. And hopefully that'll make the corners look a little bit more round, a little bit more dimension, like I've been talking about. So I am going to remove this water. I'll put it back in here. And since I'm kind of running low on inventory, might as well do both. Okay. I know water can protect me, but I am not fast enough to water bucket. So if I fall, essentially. Especially with me scrolling, like I can't precisely get it. Back to kind of what I was saying about scrolling and instead of using numbers. I feel like with numbers, like some games use that. But I know for sure every game's function for the scroll wheel is to access your inventory in some way. So for Minecraft, it's scrolling on your hotbar. Um, I can't think of many other games right now, but um, that's what is a sucky thing about Arc is it's only numbers. Like you can't even have an option for the scroll wheel. So, I mean, there's downsides to it, but it's a lot easier for me to just know, hey, if I scroll, I'll get to this block rather than finding the number, especially with how my hand places. It's hard for me to get to 9. I have to pick up my hand and go to 9, where if I just scroll, I can get to 9 real quick. So, I don't know. I guess there's more ease for me being a player to use the scroll wheel, but I know it's not that popular of an opinion, so, but it's fine, especially for like people who are super fast at the game. They're like, well, then stop using the scroll wheel and use numbers, and I understand that, but I'm using I'm using the scroll wheel because I want to. I'm not trying to be the fastest person in the game. I'm trying to enjoy the game. Like, I'll live from a zombie hitting me a couple times because of my reaction time versus, boom, instant kill. Like, I'll still live no matter what. So, to me, it's just the speed in Minecraft is not a necessity. I know a lot of people love to go super fast and they want to, like, speed run and stuff. But the game, it's enjoyable when it's slower paced. It's enjoyable when you're just taking your time. I'm at the point where, like, if I'm playing a game, I don't want to rush through it. I want to enjoy the game, relax, and just have fun. These fences are really expensive, but it's fine. It's for the aesthetic. And that's another thing. People don't do things for the aesthetic. They do things for the purpose of it, which obviously you want to do. But if it looks nice, then you'll be happy and you'll love it. And I just don't think people will appreciate just taking their time, enjoying the game like they used to, or like how it used to be, where you would play a game and like you would spend an hour on just building a mob spawner instead of spending 30 minutes on a quick one that looks really bad but works. Like, obviously it's going to look bad and still work, so why not make it look good and make it work? I don't know. I feel like games are just kind of overrun by this mentality of, if I do it as fast as possible, then, like, I'm the best. No, not really. Like, yeah, sure, it makes you look cool, but you don't need to. But I'm also not a PvPer. I'm not, I don't play first-person shooters. Like, those just aren't in my wheelhouse, so I don't play them. But that's also because I'm slow. I like slow games. I don't want super fast-paced games. So it's definitely up to preference, but my preference is to enjoy the game and take my time instead of speedrunning it every time I play a game. Okay. The one downside about using all these dimensional blocks is that they're very directional. I do have my bow on me, but I don't have an arrow. Oh, they're all gone. Nice. Okay, well, that was kind of useless for me to go grab things. But you don't really, with the dimensional blocks, it's kind of hard to tell how it'll look until afterwards. I don't know how I feel about these corners right here. They just look very repetitive. But maybe that's what it kind of needs. Because it'll be repetitive. Here, let me actually do that real quick. I don't know. So I added that. I don't know how much I enjoy that. I think... Oh, well, great. I think kind of a solid color might look okay. Well, I think I'll leave it. Let it grow on me. See if I'll like it in the long run. Might not. That's fine. But let me make a bunch of these fences. Holy cow. I'm struggling again. Because we'll need a bunch. And I'll just do these later, but let's go back up. But yeah, the fact that it took me a couple hours to finally get to building this compared to some players who like take a little bit to get started and all that, or sorry, instead of someone speed running it, it's just so much nicer. I enjoy the game a little bit more since I am like slowly getting into it. I don't have to rush this whole gameplay because, oh, it's for YouTube. No, I'm here to play the game and enjoy it, so I'm gonna play it the way I enjoy it. And I think that's what would be or what's going to be hard, making content that other people will enjoy. I don't think that many people will enjoy this. Like, you can easily fall asleep to my videos. I'm okay with that. My goal is not to be entertainment, it's to be I guess, I don't know. My goal is just to be here. Not necessarily anything specific. So, it's kind of nice. Not worrying about views, not worrying about anything like that. Like, it's enjoyable just to be here and play the game because you enjoy it, and make videos because you enjoy making videos. It's nice to be a part of something because you want to be a part of it and not forced to be a part of it. So I'm going to play the game how I enjoy it and not how I'm forced to play it. If that doesn't appeal to some people, then it doesn't appeal to them. Again, my goal isn't to make money. My goal isn't to be this huge YouTuber. Obviously, it's every YouTuber's dream to do something and do it full time. Like, that's a no-brainer. Obviously, people want to have a full-time job from doing something that's something they enjoy. I can't turn that back. But it's not necessarily possible. And the fact that I'm just doing this to enjoy it, because I play Minecraft, because I play games, and I have the ability to record it. That's the nice part. I'm able to play this game, enjoy it, not feel rushed, not feel like I need to do this so I can pay rent in a month. Like, I'm doing this because I enjoy it. Not for finances, nothing for that. I still have my current job, which I love and adore, and I don't want to leave it when, even if I was insanely popular, I wouldn't do that. Because, I mean, having YouTube as a job would be extremely stressful, really difficult, and, like, props to everyone who does it, because it's full time. Like, you're at your computer the entire day, playing games, whatever you do, but for the entire day, which I maybe do a couple hours a day, which, yeah, that's more than the average Joe, which kind of makes this easier to do for me. Like, it's still so much harder to just sit down and record for hours on end, or think of content, or do behind the scenes, or anything in general. It's really difficult. So, like, I praise the people who do this full time. It's difficult for sure. But I'm just not one of those people who want to do full time. I feel like that will take the fun out of it. That will take why the whole point of me doing this away. I just want to do this to enjoy it. And since I play games, I might as well like share that enjoyment that I have with everybody else. There's no reason for me to like play games for hours on end and not share it. I don't need to do this. There's something in my throat today. And I'm not getting sick. I just got over a sickness. So I don't think I would get sick that fast. But I might. I don't know. We'll see. When I went home to visit family, like I said last episode, or like right before I got back, or before I got there, I kind of felt better and wasn't sick anymore. So I've been sick for a little bit now. It's kind of exhausting. I mean, I'm not sick now, so fingers crossed it stays that way. Especially because spring is coming up. I'm so excited. Feeling the warmth on your skin of the sun is just so nice, especially in the summer. So I'm just so excited. And I mean, obviously you guys can't tell, but I'm a plant collector, which I love doing, and I think plants are beautiful and amazing. Like, oh, I've always been baffled with them and infatuated with them. I love plants. And they obviously love whenever it's summer because they get so much sunlight compared to like winter. Houseplants grow so slow compared to nature because they get like 50% of the light they're supposed to, and they already deal with it. So like in the winter, they're getting way less than what they should be getting. So they're not happy. Oop, I'm doing this in the wrong part. So they're not happy all the time, and during the summer they're at least a little bit happier. So okay, now what we need to do, I've heard it's bad to do slabs on the roof, so like as the main roof block. So I'm gonna do full blocks. Hopefully that will I think that's true. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm not going to do slabs for the roof, just in case that does affect it. I don't know if that's entirely true, or if it was just made up, or if it's whatever. I'm still going to try and avoid it. So I think I'm just going to do regular planks up on top. Once I can sleep, I should be able to sleep right about now. If you look up here, the clock, whenever it hits 10:28 is when you can sleep, I believe. Maybe it's 10:26. I might be saying that wrong. Okay, let me fill in this roof, and I will be back in a second. Okay, I just laid the last. Ooh, this looks bright for some reason. Give me a second. Let's test this real quick. Got the last slab down, so I can start closing this off. But I kind of think that the slab thing is true and it lets light through. Because just from the looks of it, it's still bright. Yeah. Right here in this corner. Is it because of these? Hold on. Let me try and... It might be these slabs. Well, I guess one quick way to test that is... I think it is the slabs, because this is brighter. Shoot, which sucks. Let's see. Yes, it is those slabs. But luckily it's only these that I really have to replace. I may replace the ones in the tunnel pipe thing, but it's not necessary. And this is the last one. Wish they weren't, like, translucent, I guess. Or, I guess they didn't... I wish they didn't have... Okay, what's the light level? Hold on. Actually, I don't need to check these at all. I just need to do F7. Okay, so it says that they'd spawn. And this will just be water, so this light shouldn't affect it whatsoever in those tunnels. So, I don't think I'll replace them then, now that that's confirmed. Ooh, I almost walked off that edge. Let's put stairs here. We'll need 12, right? Yes. And again, this is a little bit bigger than what's typical. At least it's a 3x3 instead of a 2x2. So I honestly don't know if that will change the rates or if that affects it at all. I don't know. So we will see here in a second when I get out of here. Yeah, okay. I should be set and ready to go after I place this here. And then I will close off these blocks just so it's ready. Okay, now I need my buckets. And we just need to do, boom, just 2 buckets on each side. Oh shoot, I need to do signs as well. No, I think it's now trap doors and signs don't trick them. I believe that's right. I don't know. I don't keep up with like the statistics of mobs or anything like that, or any of the logic parts of this game. I just play it to have fun. So, like I've said multiple times already. So, yep, this will push to the middle now, which is awesome. Now, let's... I would say use oak wood, but I don't think I have all that much built up. So, I think you honestly need 64. If I remember right. So, I don't think that'll be enough. Let's just do it again. Wow, perfectly 64. So I guess we're going to test this. I need to go over this way first and do this side. Okie dokie. So now that we got all those trap doors in place, let's do this last one. I believe I might have lost one someplace. If this isn't enough. But it looks like it's plenty. Okay, awesome. And I definitely didn't miss any spot around here. Just double checking. Yeah. So, I guess one extra, that's fine. Now, let's block this water source up and mine all of this. Oops. And I'll actually show you guys why you hear a chicken right now. It was just nighttime, so I had to sleep. But there was actually 2 chicken jockeys on top of this thing, which is, I think, pretty rare. Chicken jockeys, I believe, are rare. There was 2 of them up here, and so I had to take care of them. There we go. Okay. I am... If I can actually get them over in this direction, then I'll keep them and hopefully farm them. But I wish that was a recipe, honestly. Don't know if this will be enough, but we will find out shortly. Hold on. Once I place down... Yeah, I'll do that. Once I place down this first layer, I'll be able to pick that crafting table up. Okay. Again, it's a little funky shaped, but I think that's also kind of what makes it look good. It's not just this big old box in the sky. I've kind of done similar palettes and patterns. Just I haven't done it with this warped wood yet. And I have had a world where like my main wood source was warped wood, because I was playing in Origins, an Origins mod pack, and I was a Netherborn or something like that, where you were literally spawned in the Nether instead. And it was really fun because, I mean, I came to the overworld eventually, but like 90% of the wood I would use was warped or crimson. I don't really like red, so I chose warped instead. And that's kind of another series I was kind of interested in, but maybe bringing someone else in with me to do it with, is like an Origins series right on top of a creeper. Holy cow. But yeah, like an Origins series I think would be kind of fun. Can I get through that? I don't think I can. Okay. An Origins series with friends or something. I know I can do single player, but just being able to play your part in a way is really fun, and I find it really enjoyable. I'm also a really heavy D&D player, so I enjoy taking up these characters and personalities that... Oh, okay. I forgot that this is open. Okay, let's... Oh, thanks, buddy. Gave me a free music disc. Not that I need any more, because I have plenty already, but it's fine. How did I do this? I forget. Okay. Stairs. Right there. And then... Ouch. Vertical slabs. And I believe that's honestly it, and now it's complete. Which I plan on putting trapdoors on this lower half. Just so I know for sure they can't see me. But now... Hey, we're already getting shards of... what are they called? Shards of balance. Which we need 9 of those. So, let me actually just place this here for now. I'll also have to make torches, but I'm thinking soul torches instead. I just really like this color blue, and like my personality is based off of this color blue, honestly. You can ask anybody I've ever talked to, and they'll probably tell you that my favorite color is blue. Almost guaranteed. So, I love blue. My entire room is almost blue. Just not like the walls or anything, obviously. So, I love this color. And I guess we'll just lower the slab level. There's a zombie villager. Which I don't think I really will need, because villagers spawn out of the lucky block. But I'm liking these spawn rates so far. Okay, let me get that out of my hopper. Yeah, I really like these spawn rates so far. They're really good. Obviously, since it's a sky block, they are going to have really good spawn rates. Just because no other mobs spawn, or anywhere else besides in here. Ooh. I was about to break that while I was standing on it. I do hear babies, which kind of suck. But also, I showed it briefly, but I put slabs so spiders don't spawn. Or I believe that prevents them from spawning. Tried it a couple of times, and I don't honestly know if it does prevent it or not. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot in here. Which is nice, obviously. That's the goal. Is to have a lot. But holy cow. Let's see if we've gotten any shards of balance. Yeah, it's supposed to be 4% drop, but since there are so many in here, I'm sure it's going to be a little bit higher than 4%. Yeah. Okay, let me actually... because once I get that, I'll do my beacon, and then I'll probably end the episode. So let me empty out my inventory, and then we can just go sit over there for a little bit. And I can cut back whenever it's full. And then we can do the beacon together. This one has looting too, and sweeping edge. So I'll keep it. Oh, I do need to light up everything else. I'll do that while I'm waiting for this to kind of build up on mobs, because as you can tell, they are spawning. So when I get back, hopefully this will be full and we can make the stone of balance or whatever it's called. Okay, here we go. This is I think the final product. I think it really turned out. I definitely like this color palette. Sorry for that gross mouth noise. I really like this color palette. It's really pretty. So I honestly think that this is what I'll be sticking to. Hopefully long term. I definitely like it. So let's see if we can get enough balance shards. Let me leave real quick. It is very loud over here, so I do apologize. If I can, I'll lower the volume. Holy cow. So many. I honestly don't think I've ever had a mob spawner work this great for me, which is really nice. Oh, I thought I'd be able to open that and harvest it a little bit faster. Still only 3, so I guess, well, we're getting drops still, so don't want to count the chickens before they hatch. But I believe we're getting to the last bit. Yeah. So, doesn't look like it's all too common. I think I might sit here for a little bit. Oh, wait. Oh, whoa. They just all came in. So maybe I was talking a little, or speaking a little too soon. I also do have looting 2, I believe. Oh, there was another one. I saw that. Okay, and that's all we need. I'm also going to light up all of my base with these lamps. Some of them are just floating for now, just so nothing spawns while I'm doing my thing. But I need glowstone dust, a diamond, and redstone. Redstone. I'll have to break some glowstone down. And then diamonds are right here. Okay, now let's break. Can I? Nope. Okay. I kind of remember not being able to do that, but I don't work with glowstone all too much. I don't like the texture. But yeah, let's do this. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And inert stone. And this with the balance shards around it makes the balance stone. And now, as you saw earlier, you can turn all these materials into other materials, and it makes it really overpowered. Because 1 emerald equals 2 diamonds, 1 diamond equals 4 gold, and 1 gold equals 8 iron. And that's just by this mod. I did not modify anything. I didn't change the recipes. Like, that is how this mod is. Actually, if I were to change the recipe, if I knew, I honestly don't. But if I could change the recipe, I would probably make it a little bit difficult. But, say for example, these 5 emeralds. Oh, I just crafted with it, I forgot. I forget it's not like the Project E. Bam. 10 diamonds. Bam. 40 gold. Bam. So much iron. And now we have enough iron blocks to complete this tower solely in iron and not spend our diamonds on it like we have been. So, we'll lose our beacon powers, which it's alright for now. I don't need them right away. So, let's see. I know there's also gold inside. Yep, right here. Because I just laid down whatever I had. Okay. I was using 25 diamond blocks when I only needed to use 1 emerald block. Watch this. 1 emerald block turns into 18 diamonds over a stack of gold. Over a stack of blocks. So 1 emerald block equals about a stack of iron blocks. So it definitely is overpowered, and I do recognize that. Oh, there's even more diamonds over here. I do recognize that. But it makes it so much easier, especially with a mod that's solely, or I guess a series, that's mainly based off of the chance of getting something. So this basically, if I get a stack of gold blocks, then I can have access to iron as well, or diamonds. So it's just an assistance to me. I do feel like it's a little bit cheaty just because it is super overpowered. Like I said, again, I would lower the recipe if I could. I would just do 2 and 2 and 2. So 1 emerald equals 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds equal 4 gold. 4 gold equal 8 iron. Which, yeah, that's a little, like, meh. But it also, I think, is pretty even then. Because then you don't have an example like this where 1 block of emerald turned into this whole beacon almost. I just need to be able to reach all the blocks that I need to fill in. But as I fill this in, I will do my outro. It is dark. Didn't mean to place that there. So if you guys have enjoyed, please let me know by leaving a like, commenting, subscribing. whatever is normal for y'all to do whenever you interact with videos. You hear it every video, so I'm not gonna repeat it over and over. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, just let me know, and I hope to continue posting and continue doing this for you guys. I have been enjoying this series. Again, Crazy Craft, everything else, it's still coming. I'm just not really all too excited for it. I do like the mod pack, and I think it is really done well, but it's just not my priority right now when, I have this mod pack that I made myself to play. So, anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and just let me know, and hopefully I'll be able to keep doing this. I may not post for a couple days again. I don't know. It just depends on my work schedule. It's changing up all the time, so hopefully it's kind of settling back down, because it's been kind of chaotic recently. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please let me know. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.